In the depths of winter, where snowdrifts hid the edges of buildings and pedestrians trudged through slushy streets with reluctant steps, Kaida Kaneko found herself at the mercy of a system that refused to acknowledge her presence. As a librarian tasked with cataloging rare volumes in an underground archive beneath Tokyo's National Diet Building, she had grown accustomed to the musty scent and hushed tones of scholars seeking esoteric knowledge. However, on this particular day, something felt off. As Kaida navigated through narrow corridors lined with dusty shelves and flickering fluorescent lights, her footsteps echoed through the stillness. She had been tasked with retrieving an ancient manuscript from storage for a visiting expert in Sumerian scriptology, but as she reached the designated archive room, she discovered that the door was locked, not just physically, but also through a series of increasingly complex access codes. A sense of unease crept up Kaida's spine as she fumbled with her own clearance keycard. It refused to budge. Confused and growing worried, she decided to report this anomaly to her supervisor, Ryota Shinoda. Upon entering the dimly lit office area, where rows of ergonomic chairs faced a bank of humming computer terminals, Kaida spotted Ryota slumped in his chair, staring blankly at a frozen screen. The usually neat and organized space seemed disheveled, papers scattered across the desk, an abandoned teacup on the edge of his workspace. "Ryota-san." Kaida called out softly. No response. Her concern deepened as she approached Ryota's chair. He didn't budge or react to her presence. His eyes remained fixed on some invisible point beyond the terminal screen. The silence between them was oppressive, punctuated only by the soft whir of machinery and the faint hum of the fluorescent lights above. It wasn't until Kaida reached out to touch Ryota's shoulder that she felt a subtle shift in his posture, almost imperceptible, but unmistakable nonetheless. His eyes refocused on hers with an unnerving intensity, as if they were no longer quite right. "Kaida," he whispered, his voice low and labored. "Please go back to work." His words hung in the air like a challenge or a threat. Kaida couldn't decide which. Something was very wrong here, something that went far beyond malfunctioning equipment or simple office politics. And with Ryota's unblinking stare burning into her, she felt an overwhelming urge to obey.